Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. In a world often marred by strife and division, empathy stands as a beacon of understanding, bridging the gaps between us. It is the foundation upon which compassion is built, guiding our actions with kindness and grace. Together, let us cultivate the courage to embrace empathy, to stand up for what is right, and to forge connections that transcend boundaries. With courage as our ally, we can rise above fear and ignorance, championing empathy as a force for unity and healing. Let us dare to empathize deeply, to act with compassion boldly, and to embody the courage needed to create a brighter, more compassionate world for us all, for all. The other day, I was watching the delegate of Algeria at the UN Security Council there, talking about the Palestinians having a ceasefire, stop this war, stopping this hell going on in Palestine. The Algerians were courageous. They said words that are just they give you goosebumps, but they had the empathy and the compassion for their brothers and sisters in Palestine. Algeria has known the living under the occupation for years, 130 years. Our grandparents and parents lived through hell under it. We know it, we lived it. We know what it's like to be under somebody's foot. Mr. Amar Benjama showed courage. His words resonate all over the world, talking about the murderers, the people who are dying, the children who are dying in Gaza. He wants to help them, do something to them. His words were echoing everywhere. And next to him, the United States delegate, Linda Thomas Greenfield, who is an African American, doesn't remember Martin Luther King, what he said about freedom and human rights, talking for this administration that has no compassion, no empathy for nobody. I wanted her to get up and say something there. She had the opportunity to just get up and did she ever watch the movie Justice and Justice for All? She had no courage to say that. She was saying words don't mean anything. And lifting her hand. I don't know, I don't think she feels that way, but she didn't have the courage to say something different than what they told her to say. However, the Algerians, they just, oh my God, they're so great then. That's what the curse is. That's what needs to be said to save these poor children that they are dying. They're dying. They haven't done anything to anyone. Doesn't she have the American delegate? Don't they have children in their homes? Don't they? Why are they following these Zionists who have this AIPAC and running their government, corrupting their congressmen? America, what's the matter here? You're supposed to be a country of democratic. What is the word democratic? Use it. Don't You're following the Zionists. What are they doing? Killing. I don't know what they're gonna turn on you. Those Zionists one day. They're not for anybody. These people have no. They don't care about anyone. I heard Ben Gvir saying to his people, they're telling them he's gonna give them land in Gaza so they can start building. What's going on in here? Let's take this land and give it all to the Palestinians. They must have Gaza, the West Bank, and also they need the East Jerusalem as their capital. They must have that, and that's what they're gonna get. And then the Arabs and the Jews, they can live side by side, peacefully, inshallah. And jazakum Allahu khair. Wassalamu alaikum.